And welcome to the home of the Buccos since 2001, PNC Park in Pittsburgh. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Cleveland Indians and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball. Next on the show. Steven Brault gets the call for game one of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Amed Rosario. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matt, keep an eye on that number 2 spot. He's hit over 40 home runs this season, so he's a threat every time he goes to the plate. I've been so impressed with his power output, and obviously he's not done yet.
And now in the box, Jose Ramirez. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
Hit in the air to left. Owings is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third, the shortstop, Patrick Connolly.
Now at the plate, Patrick Connolly, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
This guy's got a big shot at the Triple Crown. He's leading in 2 of the 3 categories and top 5 in home runs, so that's where he needs to pick it up.
And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
The 1-1 home. A pitch out. The throw. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Indians fail to score. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Aaron Civale, a native of Connecticut, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a really solid season, and what shows me that more than anything, solid 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio, and if he continues to do that, he'll pitch really well in this one.
Now into the box, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game. Here's Chris Owings now. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Here comes the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Newman aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit out towards second. Rosario's got it cleanly. One there. Over to Bell for the double play.
Batting third.
Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Matty, they're looking for a lot more out of Brian Reynolds right now. Talk about struggling. He had less than 5 hits the entire last month. Whoa, that's like a hit a week. I mean, come on. When you wake up and fall out of bed, you're at least going to be able to get 1 hit a week. He has to do a lot better than that.
All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped him up. Rosario over to his left, and he makes the catch to retire the side. 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still no score. Second inning set to go, and digging in now, Franmil Reyes. The 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Reddick, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the first
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And guys, taking a look at this defense is going to have to be stout today. Starting pitcher with an ERA north of 5 usually spells some barrels being found by the opposition. So these guys better be on their toes in this one.
Josh Bell the next to hit. Entering this one, he ranks number 10 in American League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
2-1 to the Indians' first baseman. D-Row, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Yeah, Matty, for me, I'm going to go off script here. I think one of the keys to winning this game, I get it, the pitcher has to throw strikes, the offense has to show up, but I need more energy, more focus. I need guys flying around. I need guys looking like they want to win a ball game.
Reddick is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
batting sixth, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
2 down, no one on base, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. No score here as we play inning number 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
I'm shocked he got to that pitch right there. In today's game of loading up, leg kicks, toe taps, dropping the hands, trying to create launch angle, that high heater usually gets by.
So now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. Through an inning and a half, no score on the show. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier as you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Now the 3-2 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Rosario's got it, and that's the first out.
Batting sixth.
Time for a look at the Cleveland Indians' defensive setup today. And guys, this is not a team that's going to shoot itself in the foot. They're not going to have careless mistakes out there. They have the fewest errors in the American League, and look for them to flash the leather today in this one.
Into the box now, Josh Reddick. Reddick behind a ball and 2 strikes.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In there, a base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So he got him swinging. Robert Byrne goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Reddick, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lifted down the line in left. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Pirates leave 1. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Roberto Perez. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
But this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The pitcher, number 43, Aaron Civale.
Into the box now, the Indians pitcher, Aaron Civale. Now the 1-1 pitch is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
And that one right down Main Street.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Now here's a swing and a ground ball for Frazier at second, and that's the second out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Now batting, the third baseman, Jose.
So here is Jose Ramirez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. The 1-1 home in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A runner on first with 2 away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Line hard deep into left. And Owings will make the play there to retire the side. 1 left for the Tribe. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Bottom of the 3rd now, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Stephen Brault. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with a leadoff double.
Another try at 2-2. Now a flare out to left center into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Up next to Pittsburgh, the left fielder, Chris Owings.
So now here is Chris Owings looking to put them ahead early with this at bat. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land untouched. Another full count pitch home. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Civale with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan
So now it's Bryan Reynolds, runner in scoring position with two gone. Chopped weakly to the left. Brault stands at second with two gone. And another foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. One left for Pittsburgh. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. Striding in is Patrick Connolly. Worked a walk his first time up.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, at the plate, he kind of got bailed out on that previous pitch. I think it should have been a strike. Then he goes down looking, and you really can't feel too sorry for him. Not a lot of protecting with two strikes there.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Josh Bell waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 325 sign down the line. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. At the plate now, Josh Bell. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, the pitch. And that misses 2-2. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swinging a hard liner to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Next, it'll be Lourdes Gurriel. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
2 balls and a strike now. Two and one, here it is. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Indians leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Stepping up is Ke'Bryan Hayes. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The 3-1 pitch. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 17 for him on the season, and the Pirates are staked to a 1-0 lead.
Hey, as a pitcher, when you see one that's hit high and deep, you hope that it goes foul and it hits off that foul pole and makes that doink noise. You want to cry. As a hitter, you want to smile because you were able to keep one just fair.
Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The right fielder, Josh.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. The 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Right to Ramirez. And there's out number 2.
Up next for Pittsburgh.
So with 2 gone here in the
catcher,
4th, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters. And you can see both guys bringing it pretty good in this one. 95 on one hand, 92 on the other. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Robert Byrne. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Gurriel gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. But the Pirates are on the board first thanks to this home run. We're through 4. It's now 1-0 Pittsburgh. And welcome back to Pittsburgh as we check in on the field with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Now to the plate, Jason Dominguez. He flew out in his last AB. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 2-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they can get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
At the plate, Aaron Savali. Runner's on his way to third, and he pops up the bunt attempt. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ahmed Rosario, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. The 2-1 is a fastball that misses.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer right there, but get back to that two-seam. It's what his MO is.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. To Frazier at the bag. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Your basic 6-4-3 will get him out of danger. More ahead from the North Shore right after this. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Drew Ellis. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And there's one down now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point. In
now, Stephen Brault. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Fly ball out to right field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates, but they're up 1-0. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Jose Ramirez. Two and 1 to Jose Ramirez. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And the pitch on 2 and 1. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the first out.
Boy, talk about hitting into some rough luck. That was an absolute bullet to the outfield that gets caught, and he would have represented the tying run.
Standing in now, Patrick Connolly. Chopper foul. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Swing and a line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall.
You know, D-Row, I'm not sure if you're one of those superstitious guys, but a 13-game hitting streak seems like a pretty good number for this guy.
Yeah, that's the old baker's dozen right there. We're almost looking at 2 weeks of just sleeping like a baby. You're going to hear me reiterate this throughout this streak. I can't tell you, when you're swinging the bat like this, your food tastes better, your wife gets prettier, everything is just working.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Reynolds has it for out number 3. 1 left for the Tribe. It remains 1-0. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Chris Owings. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on it.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Dominguez is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13,
Ke'Bryan Hayes will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. One and 1, here it is. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2 and 1. Owings, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2 and 2. Here's a look over to first. In the dirt, and oh, he can't quite dig it out. heading out towards shallow right. Reyes will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings up Adam Frazier. This ball will be chopped foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And there he goes towards second. Pulled toward right center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Pirates leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Chris Stratton is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Chris Stratton.
So now into the box is Lourdes Gurriel. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. Eddie Rosario will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Great situation right here. Leading off the inning, you gotta find a way to get on base any way possible. But I don't like to take the aggression away from hitters. If it's in your zone, I want you swinging.
And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
The center fielder, number 6.
So next to hit is Jason Dominguez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. 1 out, nobody on. High in the air out to center field. Reynolds is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 55, Roberto Perez.
Striding in for the Indians, Roberto Perez. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ellis trying to get there, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Bobby Bradley will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Pinch hitting for Cleveland, number 44, Bobby Bradley.
Perez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. 2-2, here it is. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
Stepping in now, Ahmed Rosario.
Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit.
In comes the runner from third. It's a big 2-out hit, and that will tie the ball game.
Next for Cleveland.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen, and I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sinking cut. That is unbelievable he's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Next to hit, Jose Ramirez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
High chopper over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for one. And we're back for the bottom of the 7th as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Derek Shelton during the commercial break about the Pirates offense. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Number 9.
Nick Whitgren will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Now pitching for Cleveland, number 62, Nick Whitgren.
So here's Josh Reddick. He has no prior history against this pitcher. Fouled straight back. And he got him. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
The batter, the first baseman, Drew Ellis.
Up next, Drew Ellis. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. 2 out, nobody on. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Skied into straightaway right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Pirates. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
So I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth.
Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Sean Poppin will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. John Ryan Murphy will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop, Patrick Connolly. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And he will make it in safely. He's in at third as the go-ahead run.
Of course they feel good about the triple, but I know how managers thinking. He's in the dugout wishing that triple would have come when some guys were on base. They've left a lot of guys out there in this one. We'll see if his teammate can bring him home. Into
the box, Franmil Reyes. Line towards center field. Catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. And they've taken the lead here in the 8th.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit to right.
The left fielder, number 9, Eddie Rosario.
Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Hey, you know what? Right there, he executed a pitch. He can't worry about where it's going. He just wants to put it on the ground right there, give his defense a chance to work, and it found a hole, period, the end.
Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
So stepping in is Roberto Perez in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Indians forced to settle for 1. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Indians on top, 2-1. Emmanuel Clase is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
And stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. A bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
You can't ask for anything more than getting a leadoff man on right there. It brings the go-ahead run to the plate. He's in position to do some damage. It'd be interesting to see how the manager plays this one.
Dominguez will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first.
The left fielder.
High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Chris Owings. And a big at bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Brett Phillips is into the game as a defensive replacement now as he takes over in right.
Number 35, Brett Phillips.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Phillips will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, center fielder, Bryan Reynolds.
So 2 gone here in the Pittsburgh 8th, and that'll bring up Bryan Reynolds. The 1-2. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Lifted in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Pirates leave 1. They're down 2-1. Jason Kipnis will try to get his club a little ninth inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Newman fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Ahmed Rosario.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ahmed Rosario. Singled homer run in his last time up. Hit hard towards center. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game.
That's another base hit for him. I got to say, though, they've had a really hard time turning all these hits to anything productive on the scoreboard. Only 2 runs to this point, so stranded runners has been the theme most of the game. We'll see if they can cash in here.
So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Newman just to the left of the mound, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Next to dig in, Patrick Connolly, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
I'm so impressed with him and his ability to hit from both sides of the dish. I mean, we've all seen guys that do it, but really, they usually struggle from one side of the plate or the other. Not him, though. He's a true switch hitter who has a lot of success from either side of the box.
Swing and a liner. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Has a look, now the pitch. 3-2 now.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got to hurry, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Indians leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Andrew Miller comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 24, Andrew Miller.
And now, Ke'Bryan Hayes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-1 pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Dominguez is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the ninth this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman, Adam Frazier.
Up next for the Buccos, Adam Frazier flew out last time up. And the pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now.
Josh Reddick.
At the plate now, Josh Reddick. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
Throw on to first will be in time, and the Indians have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Tribe came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Nick Whitgren earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Andrew Miller records the save, his 4th of the season. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it.